Hi, welcome to a video of my flea market finds for Saturday, May 31st, 2025. Wasn't supposed to go, it was supposed to rain, but when I got up to go to the bathroom around 6, I saw it was dry outside, so I turned on the TV to see the forecast, and nope, it was not going to rain until 1. I said, damn it, I was supposed to sleep in this morning, because I went back to bed. I said, screw it, I'm not going. I couldn't go back to sleep. I decided to go. So I went, and it was almost empty. There was very few sellers, but there were a few. And I stuck around, and stuff started appearing on the tables, and I got this. I use a Philips shaver. The one I use right now is also a used shaver that I got at the same flea market from a different seller, obviously a few years ago. But I cleaned it, and I used some rubbing alcohol to clean the heads. Well, I'm going to do the same with this one. This is a S1520 Philips rechargeable shaver. It has some charge in it. So we were very far apart in terms of price, but I wanted to pay 10, she wanted 25, she would lower it to 20. I said no thanks, it's okay, I don't know. I came back a little bit later, offered 15, and the only way she accepted 15 is if she kept the case. It had a zipping case. I said, okay, perfect, keep the case, because she had another one for sale with no case. So I got this for 15, so I'm going to clean it. And then another table, a guy had a whole boxes and boxes of kitchen appliances, small appliances. You'll see what I bought anyway. Most on the made by Zule kitchen. So almost everything was $2 each. Well, I got this sink tray. Dishwasher safe. All of these things are new. Like, I had boxes of the same thing several times, so I thought this would be practical. It looks like quality stuff too. And a ladle. Sometimes the rare times I make myself soup, I need a ladle, and they're always in the dishwasher, so I decided one more ladle won't hurt. It's brand new, never used. $2. This was $2. And he had a whole bunch of different garlic press. I'm sick of cutting it with a knife. I always get my fingers stinky. So there was this model. I got one out of the box. It's professional, it's heavy, it's quality stuff. Just put the garlic in here. And it came with a little rubber thing that you put to get the to peel off the garlic. You have a little brush as well to remove whatever is stuck in there after we rinse it out. It goes in the dishwasher, because I went online. I saw it online. It's a $20 garlic press company where you can order online, sells it half price right now, plus shipping. Well, I got it for $2, and it's pretty heavy. So because I thought, okay, once if I put it in the dishwasher and I need it the next day, and the dishwasher hasn't cleaned it yet, I'll buy a second one. I chose a different color for the other one. But there was this other garlic rocker press, and it comes with a peeler, scraper, and brush. And well, the box is torn, but it doesn't matter. This was also $2. So I said, might as well. I'll see which one I'm going to prefer. And these little sauce cups, I think there's about 100 of them, maybe a little bit more, with the lids. Could be useful. $2 for that, $1 for that. So if you add up, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13. So I gave $13 for these things. There was a lady who got there just before me. She got the only can opener that they had. That would piss me off, because that's what I need the most. Because I always buy used can openers at the flea market, but they stopped cutting at one point. So yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed I missed that. But it's not like missing a collectible item, it's just a can opener. So that was fun. And then slowly walking around and looking at talking to people was this 80-year-old man who had some old things. He had a weird, bizarre stack of records about this thick. They were all like somewhere in protective paper sleeves, white paper sleeves with no jacket. Some had 2 or 3 records inside the jackets with the wrong records or extra records. I found this cover here with the wrong two classical music records that had nothing to do with this, and 2 records later I did find the right record which I matched. There was another record I wanted, was an Oscar Peterson record on Metro, which is a label, a a company owned by MGM, but there was no jacket, so I left it there. My flea market friend who arrived not too long after that bought it for 50 cents. So I got this Gun Garner Gonist LP because I collect Errol Garner records, especially this one. I was happy because the record that introduced me to Garner was a small scratched up EP45 I bought when I was like maybe 13, and it was on Columbia, so that's the era I like. So this is you must have gotten these records from the States because this is a US pressing, 6i, so I think it's original. The owner's stickers on it, and there's a scuff but no scratches. Surface scuff that you don't hear. A little pops and popcorn here and there, but it's, you just lower the treble a bit and you're all set. No stupid hairline scratches that crosses the songs. So I was glad to get this along with this. I don't have the machine. I don't intend on owning the machine. I'm not a fan of acoustic recordings too much, aside from a few names I collect. But I thought it was pretty cool to have this. This is over 100 years old, of course, obviously. Edison gold molded records, but being these cylinders. This one is Medley of War Songs, New York Military Band. Just for decorative purposes. I know it's missing the cover, the lid, but so it looks like this. Catalog number 9254. Oh, I forgot to. It doesn't even match. It's 15974. 1574. Is the other one? Spoiled it. Okay. So it says here. Well, these are the patent years, so it's not necessarily the year. Well, a war. We know that it must have been around the 1910s because it's war songs. I suppose these are World War I, but no, it's just for decorative purposes because he had 2 of those, and he was asking for $10 for both. And then I wasn't sure. I was looking at them. So, well, $8 for both. I said, I just want one. I'll get this one. So I got this one plus this record for $5. But I stuck around. I kept talking to the man who was very nice, and talk about this and that. Well, I looked for more of his stuff. I decided just like that to get the other one he had. It looks like this. Edison Emerald record for. And this one I can barely read. It's Julius Spindler. The title is the number is darn, I can't even read it. Is it 1693? Is that possible? And it's long ago. Flute. Flute. By Julius Schindler. No, not Spindler. Sorry. So, that wasn't cute. So I got this. He had some postal cards. I got this one because it had a Googie. I tried to find Googie / kitsch postal cards. They're harder to find than you think. Yeah, I often find postal cards, but they're always like boring, ordinary scenery pictures. This one had like, I like the sign on it. Well, this camera is really crappy, so this is a defect on the card there. It's not it goes through, so I won't try to clean that. But I don't know, I got this for plus the other cylinder for $4. So for $9 total from this seller, I got these two cylinders, a card, and this Errol Garner record. So that was my. So it doesn't look like much, but I spent over $30, and there was almost nobody when I arrived, and it was supposed to rain. So I was not. I got a few things. This will come in handy eventually when the one I'm using currently right now breaks down. I have it here. This is the one I bought used, but this one is electric. You see, this is what I'm looking for. Just plug it in and use it, and that's it. No stupid battery that when the battery breaks down you're stuck, you can't use it anymore. This is the most. This usually I like older ones or this type, but you know, I decide not to wait to be stuck with using a new one, because the new ones are really bad, like really terrible. I don't like them. So thank you for watching.